Have you ever wondered why your body, which is supposed to protect you, sometimes turns against you? For over 7.5 million people in the United States, this is not just a thought, it's a daily reality. Psoriasis is more than just a skin condition, it's a sign that something deeper is happening within the body. It's your immune system, the very system designed to keep you safe, going haywire. Imagine this. Your immune system is like a security team for your body, constantly on the lookout for intruders, bacteria, viruses, anything that could cause harm. But in the case of psoriasis, this security team gets its wires crossed. Instead of targeting invaders, it turns its attention to your own healthy cells, specifically your skin cells, treating them as if they were the enemy. This miscommunication leads to the visible signs of psoriasis, those red, itchy, and often painful plaques that show up on your skin. But the story of psoriasis goes much deeper than the surface. Psoriasis, a symptom of a bigger issue. Let's clear something up right from the start. Psoriasis isn't just a skin problem. It's a symptom of a bigger issue. Your immune system is in overdrive. This overactivity doesn't just stop at the skin. Psoriasis is often linked to other autoimmune disorders like arthritis, alopecia, and even inflammatory bowel disease. When your immune system is this revved up, it can't just stop at one target. It's like a runaway train that just keeps going, causing collateral damage along the way. The genetic puzzle, why psoriasis runs in families. Have you ever noticed that some health issues seem to run in families? Psoriasis is one of those conditions. If you have a family member with psoriasis, your chances of developing it are significantly higher. Why? It all comes down to genes. Researchers have zeroed in on a particular gene region called psoriasis susceptibility 1, or PSORS1. This region holds the key to understanding why psoriasis occurs in some people and not others. Genes in this area help the body recognize foreign invaders, like viruses or bacteria. But sometimes, due to mutations, these genes go rogue and start attacking the body's own cells instead. This genetic predisposition is why some people develop psoriasis at a young age, while others might not see symptoms until later in life. But genes are just one piece of the puzzle. Lifestyle and environmental triggers, pushing the immune system over the edge. Even if you have the genes for psoriasis, you might not develop the condition unless something triggers it. These triggers can come from your environment or lifestyle choices, and they can push your immune system into overdrive. Smoking, lighting the fire. Did you know that smoking can increase your risk of developing psoriasis by more than 60%? It's true. The toxins in cigarette smoke can mess with your immune system in ways that are still being studied. Nicotine, for example, can change how your immune cells react, leading to more inflammation, something you definitely don't want if you're dealing with psoriasis. Cold weather, a double-edged sword. Cold weather is another common trigger for psoriasis. But it's not just the cold itself that's the problem. In winter, there's less sunlight, which means less exposure to ultraviolet, UV, rays. UV rays help your body produce vitamin D, which plays a crucial role in regulating your immune system. Without enough sunlight, your immune system can become even more unbalanced, leading to flare-ups. Phototherapy, which uses targeted UV light, has been a long-standing treatment for psoriasis. It's not just about treating the symptoms, it's about calming the immune system down. Stress, the silent agitator. Stress is something we all deal with, but for those with psoriasis, it can be particularly harmful. Stress doesn't just affect your mind, it has a direct impact on your body, especially your immune system. When you're stressed, your body releases chemicals that can increase inflammation, making psoriasis worse. It's a vicious cycle. Stress makes psoriasis worse, and having psoriasis can cause even more stress. Studies show that about 36% of people with psoriasis experience significant anxiety, and stress is a known trigger for flare-ups. The gut connection, how your diet influences psoriasis. You've probably heard the saying, you are what you eat. When it comes to psoriasis, this couldn't be more true. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria that play a vital role in your immune system. If your gut bacteria are out of balance, a condition known as dysbiosis, it can lead to inflammation throughout your body, potentially triggering or worsening psoriasis. This is why there's growing interest in anti-inflammatory diets, like the Mediterranean diet, for managing psoriasis. These diets are rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, all of which can help reduce inflammation and, by extension, psoriasis symptoms. Weight is another factor. Being overweight or obese is a known risk factor for psoriasis. Fat tissue itself can produce inflammatory chemicals, which can make psoriasis worse. By managing your weight through diet and exercise, you can help keep your immune system in check. Infections and psoriasis, the inflammatory link. Infections are another common trigger for psoriasis. The most well-known is the streptococcal infection, which can cause a type of psoriasis known as gut-ate psoriasis. When your body is fighting an infection, it ramps up the immune response, leading to widespread inflammation. For those with psoriasis, this can mean a flare-up. The recent COVID-19 pandemic has also shed light on the connection between infections and psoriasis. COVID-19 is known for causing severe inflammation throughout the body, and small studies suggest that it may trigger psoriasis flares in some people. However, it's important to note that the use of immunosuppressive drugs, common in psoriasis treatment, doesn't appear to increase the risk of severe COVID-19 symptoms. Debunking myths. Psoriasis and the immune system. There's a lot of misinformation out there about psoriasis and the immune system, so let's set the record straight. Does psoriasis mean you have a weak immune system? No, quite the opposite. Psoriasis is a result of an overactive immune system. Your immune system is too strong in the wrong way, attacking healthy cells as if they were harmful invaders. Can psoriasis lead to other immune system problems? Yes, people with psoriasis are at a higher risk for other autoimmune conditions, like vitiligo or rheumatoid arthritis. This is because the underlying issue, an overactive immune system, can manifest in different ways throughout the body. Is psoriasis a sign of an overactive immune system? Absolutely. Psoriasis is a clear indication that your immune system is not functioning as it should. The chronic inflammation that characterizes psoriasis is the result of your immune system attacking healthy tissue. Conclusion: taking control of psoriasis. Psoriasis is more than just a skin condition, it's a sign that your immune system is out of balance. But understanding this connection is the first step in taking control. By recognizing the triggers, managing your lifestyle, and working with your healthcare provider, you can better manage your symptoms and improve your quality of life. Remember, psoriasis is a lifelong condition, but with the right approach, it doesn't have to control your life. Whether it's through diet, stress management, or the right treatments, there are ways to calm your immune system and reduce flare-ups. So, next time you notice a flare-up, think about what might be triggering your immune system. It's not just about treating the symptoms, it's about addressing the root cause and finding balance. And in doing so, you take one step closer to living your life on your terms, not your immune system's.